We live in a society of sayings, of slogans. Shoe companies are making a fortune now on putting just slogans. They're not even putting pretty pictures anymore, just slogans. Work hard, play hard. And the emphasis, by the way, is on the play, not on the work. But I'm going to tell you right now, if you don't do anything else in your life, you've got to work harder. Not work hard, work harder. There's a difference. Work hard suggests for the moment, to get you by, to get you past a point. And then it suggests that you have an opportunity to coast. It suggests that at some point you can give it a rest and not work hard. Well, right now you're listening to the wrong person if that's what you're interested in. Because the very moment that you rest, the very moment that you decide that you are going to simply coast, I'm going to go to work and not make a contribution. I'm going to go play my sport and just be on the court, just be on the field. The moment you do, you're going to be eaten alive by somebody like me who's going to decide that today, when they see you, when they're your opponent, when they come up against you, they're going to outwork you. It's going to be in their eyes. And they're going to look at you and see that you're coasting. They're not going to even have you for breakfast or lunch. You're just going to simply be an appetizer to their day. See, I didn't get to where I was going because I decided just to coast, just to kind of be. And I tell you, the funny thing is that when in these brief lapses of judgment, when I decide to coast, that was the worst time of my life. Because going backwards kills me. If anybody knows me, you know I hate when I don't know my directions. I hate making U-turns. I absolutely hate it. But I hate even more doing it when it comes to me being better. I don't want to keep turning around. I don't want to be lost. I want to be better. And the only way I can guarantee I'm going to be better is to work harder. Now, to work harder, what I found is you've got to have this so what attitude. Because you know what's going to happen? You're going to walk in and you're going to have work harder. It's going to be in your eyes. It's going to be between your eyes, on your forehead, on your face, slathered all over your body. You're going to have it. And people around you who decided they wanted to coast because it was better for them, they're going to be your best naysayers and critics. They're going to work hard at bringing you down to their little simple little coasting level. Let's just call them simps because that's what they are, simple. Simple-minded people who want to stop you from going where you're trying to be. So these simps are going to talk about you. They're going to do a lot of things to pull you down. They might get you fired from your job. They're going to do it all. But you have to have the so what attitude because it doesn't matter what they do. Your work harder is going to allow you to do what you need to be doing and be where you need to be. And sometimes you might not even see the where of where you're going. You might not realize that your next big break is right around the corner, but you're not going to get there by coasting. You ever been on a freeway stuck in traffic? And all you were doing was coasting while you were getting to your destination? It was a killer, wasn't it? Oh, then you just wish you could just go ahead and zoom and take control, which you can't. Why? Because you got all this traffic in the way. So you gotta have the so what, I don't care. Move that traffic out the way. And the way you do it is by working harder. Now, the next thing I want you to be, because there's some things I need you to be so that you can work harder. I need you to be better. Be interested in being better each and every day. I don't care how good your day is. I don't care what accomplishment you just reached. You've got to make yourself better the very next day. Not down the road, not, you know what, in a year or two, I'll do something better. That's coasting. Do not resolve yourself to being one of those simps. Simple people just want to coast through life, slowly get to nowhere. It's sad, really. And you don't want to be that person. Be better. Be better every day. It's possible. There's some facet of your life that you can say, today, this got better. And that's honestly the only way that you're going to keep moving in the right direction, because sometimes those little small wins, those little small victories help you get to the next big one. You gotta work on being better every single day. At the end of the day, listen to me. What I need you to do is every morning, I need you to wake up, take a dry erase marker, go to the mirror in your bathroom, write on the mirror. It's dry erase. It'll go away. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about what it looks like right now. You're on to work harder. Work harder means some things you got to do differently. So take that dry erase marker, write on that mirror exactly what you intend to do to be better. Not what you just want to do in the day, what you intend to do so that you're better by the end of the day. So that this day was worth it. It was worth it for you, and it made an impact. And then at the end of the day, when you're at home, and you better be brushing your teeth twice. Be better on your dental too. But when you get home, you're brushing your teeth, look at that mirror. Were you better? Did today matter to you? Did you make progress? If you didn't, just write a big old SIMP right all over that. Simp. But if you were better, take that as a victory. Think about, what am I going to be better with tomorrow? God willing, you wake up the next day, have something to write down on that mirror. And keep on. Keep with that cycle. Life is short. I don't care if you George Burns and live to be 100. It doesn't matter. Be better every single day. The other thing that you've got to do, people talking about have some blinders on and all that. That's great. That's fine. But be unapologetic. I'm not going to apologize for working hard. Why would you do that? To make the simps feel better? Well, damn them, to be honest with you, this is about you. You can't be a good member of your team if you're not a better you. A team is either going to work together or they're going to have to drag those simps to the finish line. Why would you be the person they must drag because today you decided to coast? Work harder. And the last thing, be willing to outwork yourself. Your biggest competition is yourself. When you get up in the morning and you keep hitting snooze, you already started beating yourself in the wrong direction. You started beating yourself to get to the land of simps. I'm not gonna, get up just yet. Snooze. Every 5 minutes, 7 minutes, whatever your silly little snooze system is. Why would you start your day off procrastinating? Setting your body, your mind, body, and soul up for the idea that today is going to be all about coasting and waiting. Don't wait. Get up before the clock goes off. That was one signal to me when I knew I was on fire with working harder, because my eyes would wake up at least 2 minutes before the clock I had set. I was just dying to get up, dying to give myself an opportunity to work harder so that I could be better. And yes, I will tell you, I've done all these tests, all kinds of tests. And my biggest characteristic, my trait, is competition. So yes, you're listening to somebody who believes in competition, but you're listening to a person who knows that the only way to get to the top is you've got to learn how to beat yourself. You've got to learn how to outwork yourself. If you're in a team in sports and the coach gives you strength and conditioning, the coach says do 3 sets of 10 dips. I was the one adding an extra set. Why? Because I knew at that very moment, focus, if I didn't know anything else at that moment, I was going to be stronger than my teammates because they just did 3 sets of 10. I did 4. Simplify it. Outwork yourself. Every single day, be willing to say, what more can I do to get better? How can I strengthen my mind? How can I strengthen my body? If you want to lose weight, why are you eating all the desserts? I'm just saying. Eat for what you're interested in looking like, feeling like, becoming. Not what feels good. Feels good is coasting sometimes. Understand the difference. Understand it. It feels good to win. It feels good to work harder and be better. Not to be with the rest of the simps who just want to exist. I know that's not why you were given the opportunity to open your eyes today. Just to be here. Just to exist. Just to suck up the air in the universe. You got to be better than that to know that there was a reason why out of all the people, and some didn't make it. Some people's eyes didn't open, but yours did. So take that time. Look at that mirror. Write down. What are you going to be better with? What will you work harder on? And at the end of the day, how have you become better? That's the only challenge. That's how you become better in life. That's how you become a better mother, father, friend, sister, teacher, doctor, lawyer, teammate. That's how you become better. Each and every day. It's a simple formula, but you cannot let yourself coast. It's a day of reckoning. It's a day for you to look at yourself in that mirror and ask yourself, how much harder can I work today? And be honest. Know that it's time to be better.